Good evening. Dobro večer. Za hrvatski i ruski. Spanish, hablar español un poco. But I will try. This video footage I made today, we didn't back my own presentation, my own sort of live house. I addresses this to the management of Teenage Cancer Trust and to Pete Townshend and Roger Daltrey of you know who. I would like to help because I do care. 5:15. I do care about young people all around the world, not just Europe, but all around the world who are unemployed, who sees no perspective. I want to do a show, you name it where it is, I will come, as long as you pay my flying ticket for myself and my friend Jasper, who's part of my young film crew, as I gave him an opportunity to dress up his skills as a photographer, filmmaker. He did a good job for me, and we worked in a silence, and thank God there didn't came so much people to this presentation of a storyteller. And it's not I who tell this. The story has been passed on to me by what I call my father in the sky, my mother, earth down below, my brother, a son of the sun, understand? And sister moon on the right, for you it's left, because she shines her enlightened light through the night, as we witnessed when we saw the Who playing live in Amsterdam on the 2nd of July. Pete, you said, hello Amsterdam. Maybe you didn't notice, I don't know. I'm not sure, you can correct me on that if you want. But there were so many people I spoke to. They came out from everywhere. This was actually a sort of live house gathering, because people were flowing in from all over the place, from America, Canada. Italian guy sit next to me. 2 other young people who saw the Who for the first time, imagine, for the first time in this 5-dimensional generation piece they made. And the Who broke all the musical barriers, because they were called the so-called carriers. And vibrations make us long. And they celebrated life in their art form. Everybody was enjoying themselves, as you could notice, and everybody was having a good time. The band was having a good time, everybody included, of course, who did all the work, especially like the background footage you did. And in the background you hear Street in the City on a working day by Pete Townshend. I'm glad, Pete, you enjoyed and found some classical music to documentate your Cordophenia part. Because actually what people don't realize, like for example, this is a Russian, but it could have been everywhere around the world. Before he became a composer, he sailed on a long tall ship, schooner, around the world. That's where he gets his inspiration from. And most classical music is based on fairy tales, legends, and stories around the world about native people, about our Europe colonizations. I will do my part for the show, for the teenage cancer first. I just accept a little bit of money on the side. With 1,000 euros I could still the hunger in the whole world with 1,000 English pounds. And as the music ends and a new one begins, my baby gives it away, yeah. She does sometimes. And I look like shit because I lost most of my teeth. And that's quite a funny story maybe to tell, to lighten up the story. It's about, I met this beautiful, beautiful young woman. Really, she was gorgeous. Man, I thought I was in heaven. And as she, with grace, totally grace, graduated, undressed herself and showed her nipple toppings, which were covered, but I couldn't tell with what. And she said, you like my nipples? I said, yeah. She said, you want to bite? Yeah. I said, if I may. Had I known that they were made of stainless titanium, I wouldn't have bitten and I wouldn't have lost my teeth. But anyway, I want to do this thing for teenage cancer first. So almost for free, just my expenses in a cheap hotel, or I can stay with the young teenage cancer wards, I don't care, in a hospital, because I do it for, I tell this story for young people without any perspective. Nothing is secure. Not your house, not your job. They all make you dressed up to kill in the same equal uniform. A form of modern slavery. Would you like to live that life, or would you like to live a life in freedom? So let's see some action. Let's see some freedom in the air. Let's see some action. Let's be free, and let's see who really cares. I can present you in a story, which I will tell in the common time. I just need a vehicle, because most people will say, who are you? I know who I am, but they don't know me. I need a vehicle like the Who to bring all their musical friends with all kinds of classical, reggae, rock, pop, you name it. Bring them along, so then at least people will come and I will share them the story in 2011 of a homemade, traditional, with modern attachment, 5-dimensional energy plant. Can you imagine? We're only working in one-dimensional. Of course, I understand how it economically works, but that is not the solution. The solution must not come by the politicians, but it must come out from the heart of all nations, civilizations. So we assemble together, and the Who, with their friends, musical friends, do their thing, and I do present my thing. So please contact me on royalbears@gmail.com, or you can contact me via Facebook on my name, Roy van Zadel. And Zadel is actually a saddle, a horse saddle with a number 7 attached to it. 4 corners of the earth. So the east we start, then the south, then the west, then the north, and then we get the father, the mother, and the brother, our brother, common brother, the son of their son. So a son of the son. You understand? And sometimes he is replaced by his sister, Moonlight. So it's 4 earthly corners and 3 holy signs. Makes a perfect 7. Please, if you want to change something in your life, I can tell you how. And I just don't want you to sit still and keep quiet. I will drag you into the story and you will be a participant of it. I thank you very much. And don't thank me, please. Don't make me the new boss, because I'm just the same like the old boss. Thank the father. Thank the mother. Thank my brother, a son in the sun, and my sister Moon with her enchanting moonlight, mystery of mystery, magic, everything to guide you through the night. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Enjoy your day. I will post this and maybe I will try to sponsor it even. And please, Michaela Rogers, please let me put it on the Who fan page so we can bring it further and the rest the media can bring on. I just tell it one more time and then my story. It took me 11 years from 2004 I started. And I show you something. I tell you something for nothing. Do you know why the Greek made a political pact with the European Union? Because they wanted to go on recess. They call it recess, and you probably don't understand what it is. What it really is, like Keith Moon once said in his comedy radio story, that's a bleeding funny time to go on a holiday when the whole world is on fire. Okay, brothers and sisters, that's it. I thank you. I will put on the Dutch translation, the Russian translation, the Croatian translation, the Spanish translation, and even the German, der Deutsche Übersetzung. Aha. Paka. Have a nice evening. Buenos días. El sol y buenas noches. Y bonsoir. Y gute Nacht. I'll be watching out for you. Wah. Just look at this book of magic. But they first is by the Aztecan, the Toltecan, the Olmecs, the Mayas, the Incas. It's a magic book. And people, even the archaeologists, don't understand what it means. No, because she took it from the place where it belongs. So please, return all those treasures back in place. Then the world will be connected through pyramid signs all over the world. Native story, but an important note. The rest I will share you in a presentation, multimedia, storyteller, theater, comedy, whatever you name it, it will be there. I just need a vehicle, like the Who. Thank you. And a little is enough, really.